Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. So today we are going to work on what I call performing surgery in your writing. And what this really means is we're kind of going to go through an elimination process. Sometimes when we are writing things, we might introduce a topic or a person or a setting. And even though it doesn't play a huge role in our story, it might trigger a memory for us, and we may add in a lot of details about that specific place or person or animal that really doesn't benefit our reader in any way. So maybe say like your, I don't know, your phone rings in the morning, and then you go into like all of this detail about what your phone case looks like. Or say your dog is brought up into the story, and your dog is just brought up, because you heard him running down the hallway, but you don't really talk about your dog ever again. But then you tell me like the color of your dog and what kind of dog he is and what your favorite thing about your dog is. If that character is never brought back into your story, all of those details really aren't very important, because we're never going to hear of that dog in your story again. So all of that information really isn't necessary for us to keep reading. So what you're going to do today is there is a practice slide where you are going to perform surgery on a short story, and you're going to eliminate information that you're like, oh, I didn't really need to know that, in order for me to get the gist of what the author was saying. When you're done doing that, you're going to get to dive right into your own writing and actually perform that surgery on your own personal narrative. So, some people may struggle where they need to add more detail into their writing, and others can be, I always say like an overshare, which is sometimes what I am. So we're going to practice like eliminating the overshare in our personal narratives. If it doesn't make sense and it doesn't add a clear picture illustration that your reader really needs to have, then we are going to take that information and we are going to highlight it in gray. What I want you to do is, I don't want you to erase that information. I just want it to stay in gray. And during small groups or anything like that, I'd like you to get your teacher's advice or maybe another peer's advice on if that information is important or not. Or how you could improve that information. If you have any questions about this, please hop on to our morning meeting, ask during small groups or question and answer time. Thank you.